Hello and welcome to FSM News. I'm Dominique Peters.
And I'm Marquise Brown. FSM News is a product of Free Spirit Media, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers youth voice.
Free Spirit Media, in partnership with the Garrett Comer Youth Center, After School Matters, and the Medill School of Journalism, present FSM News.
Each school has something in common, but what makes a school stand out from the rest?
We'll be hearing about what students think about their schools throughout this newscast. At Westinghouse College Prep, students are proud of their course. FSM's Manaje Williams has more on the story.
George Westinghouse College Prep is not only known for their academics, but they also have excellent school culture. The school's choir is one good example. The excited counselor at Westinghouse, Ms. Rebecca Smith, enjoyed the choir's performance at the school's assembly.
I think the choir did a good job. It was their first performance, and they didn't have a whole lot of time to practice at the assembly, and I think that, like I said, they did well.
The principal, Ms. Jackson, not only is passionate about education, but feels that the choir is a great asset to the school.
It feels awesome to hear my students sing. I think that in a prestigious high school such as George Westinghouse College Prep, most of the time people only think about academics, so it's good to see the students have an outlet to explore their artistic abilities.
The musical director, Ms. Hagerman, who is also the school nurse, feels that the choir has great potential.
It feels great to teach the choir. I love to see the experience of the kids and the way they transform from a person into arts.
Both Latasha Wilson and Carolina Scarrett are very enthusiastic about being a part of the choir.
I love choir. I think it's important because it gives students something to do after school instead of just roaming around in the streets and being in trouble or starting trouble.
The choir has a bright future ahead of them. It shows positive school culture at Westinghouse. On behalf of FSM News, I'm Manaje Williams from Positive Teens in Charge.
Coming up next, we'll tell you about a group that was formed at North Lawndale College Prep.
It's opened up the doors for opportunity for many young men.
We'll be right back.
Where you going, man?
School ain't for me, man. I can't do this.
No, man, you got the potential to. Give one more try.
I know, but and I'll try, man. Come on. You're a good friend.
Welcome back to FSM News.
We all have dreams that we want to accomplish in life. There's a group at North Lawndale College Prep that specifically encouraged minority men to reach their full potential. Take a look.
I have always wondered what life would be like for my younger brothers if they were given more opportunities, a better start, maybe a father or a positive role model to give example, to set a vision, to give my brothers a dream to dream beyond their community walls and their neighborhood schools, but to look forward to excellence, a promising future, full of love, hope, faith, goals, and support. Support from minority men exceeding the norm.
I wish that I could unlock the potential or show other kids like my age, that in my neighborhood, or kids that go to North Lawndale, show them on their potential the same way like Mr. Arisman showed me mine.
On behalf of Minority Men and every staff and parent, I want to thank y'all for taking me on this trip because this has been a true blessing. Thank y'all.
FSM's Joseph Berry directed that story. If you would like to see the entire story about minority men, Go to youtube.com/freespiritmedia.
Up next in Teen Talk, Sterling Hill and Kimani Cannon have more on how you can represent your school.
This week, we want to focus on school spirit and pride. We want to know how teens felt about their school and what makes their school stick out. Bria Harris, a student at Kenwood Academy, says that the school's academics is what really makes the school stick out.
And Tavajane, one of our directors at FSM News, goes to Lynn Bloom Academy and says that their academics is also what makes the school stand out.
Myself, a student at Hyde Park Academy, along with Shamicia Davis and Shakiva Ransom, reporters here at FSM News, we feel that our culinary arts, radio, television, and basketball team is what really makes the school stick out.
And also at Gary Comer College Prep, we feel that our focus on discipline and education is what make our school stand out.
You still have time to rep your school, so search us at FSM News on Facebook.
Marquise, I have school spirit. How about you?
Now you know I have school spirit. I just went to our homecoming game. You should have been there.
Yeah, but I still went to the dance.
Yeah, the dance was a lot of fun too.
Yeah. There's more on school spirit in sports. Stay tuned.
Dang, you couldn't say excuse me?
Shorty on COVID.
Yeah, we gonna see who the
Look
group
who's
right
talking. I'm right here. I'm right here.
too. What you gotta do?
Just put something on your back.
60% of high school students have been exposed to violence, such as arguments and fights. Don't be a statistic. It isn't necessary.
Welcome back to FSM News. It's time for sports.
The Gary Comer College Prep Catamounts recently had their homecoming basketball games. FSM's DeAndre Armstrong was there and has more on what it looks like to have school spirit at the Lady Catamounts game. Take a look.
How does your school show their spirit? Is it like this? The crowd of Gary Comer College Prep were hyped up and ready to support their team against Chicago Bulls College Prep. The team was focused and pumped up by the crowd with the help of the cheerleaders. This was a great and exciting event for everyone, from the team to the crowd.
Well, that's our show. We hope you enjoyed this week's newscast.
Next week, we will have more teen talk and sports. But until then, you should visit our Facebook page. Find us by searching FSM News and post a comment.
Maybe your comment will appear in our next newscast.
Thanks for watching.
See ya. It's so fun. It was so fun at the homecoming game.
Free Spirit Media partners with schools and organizations to provide education, access, and opportunity in media production to underserved urban youth. Through hands-on production of their own media content, participants build life skills in communication, critical and independent thinking, teamwork, and the use of technology. Believing that youth perspectives are a critical element of American culture, Free Spirit Media actively distributes student work to a range of audiences. Participants' dreams and aspirations grow, and in turn, their voices and visions benefit our society.